नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि संघं शरणं गच्छामि द्वितीयंपि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि द्वितीयंपि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि द्वितीयंपि संघं शरणं गच्छामि तृतीयंपि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि तृतीयंपि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि तृतीयंपि संघं शरणं गच्छामि शरणागमनं सम्पूर्णम्. Now we'll start on Dasa Kusala Kammapatha. Trividam Khokayena Sochayam Hoti Chatubhidam Vachaya Sochayam Hoti Trividham Manasa Sochayam Hoti Katham Trividham Kayena Socham Hoti. Now the question here is, how does one get purity? Purity is by in 3 folds for body, 4-fold by speech, and 3-fold by mind. Now the question is, how do we get 3-fold purity by way of body? Idha eko panati patam pahaya panati pata patibirato hoti nihita dando nihita satto lajji dayapanno sabbapana bhuta hitanukampi viharati adinnadanam pahaya adinnadana pativirato hoti yam tam parassa paravitupakaranam gamagatam va aranyagatam va natam adinnam teya sankatam adata hoti. Kamesu michchacharam pahaya kamesu michchachara pativirato hoti yata maturakhita piturakhita mata piturakhita bhaturakhita bhaginirakkhita gnatirakhita Shastrarakkhita Dhammarakkhita Sasamika Saparidanda Antamaso Mala Gula Parikkitapi Tatha Arupasuna Charitam Apajjata Hoti Evam Khotividham Kayena Sochayam Hoti. The first one, someone who has understood that life is precious for everyone, has given up killing living creatures, refrains from killing living creatures for eating or enjoyment or any other way of doing it. He has put the stick aside. Also, he has put the sword aside. He is very shy in causing any pain to any living organisms and has a lot of sympathy. He lives compassionate and benefiting all living beings. In this way, he will purify the first precept. Life is precious for all. No being would like to enjoy dying. It will only suffer. So the person will not cause any danger to any kind of beings. Can be a bird, can be an animal, can be insect, can be fish, can be anything which has life, including eggs, because it has life. Even if it is modified egg, still it has life. So he or she will refrain from doing it. Second one, generally there is an interest to take something which is not meant for us. So he has given up taking what has not been given and refrains from taking what has not been given. Whatever wealth, whatever provisions are belonging to another person, whether in the village or in the forest, he does not steal, he does not take what is not given to him. He will only take what is given to him. So in the marketing world, they put steal the show. or there's another word called peekaboo, that the person doesn't do. So he will establish the second precepts. Adinna. Now we come to the third precept. This person has given up the sexual misconduct and he refrains from sexual misconduct. How does he know that he is doing sexual misconduct? If the person is protected by the mother, protected by the father, protected by mother and father, protected by the brother, protected by the sister, protected by the relatives, protected by the clan or the family to which she belongs, protected by the Dhamma she is following, and have a husband, have wards who take care of her, or even who has been garlanded as an engagement. Not offending that woman or the girl with bad character or branding her as a bad character. This is the way he refrains from the sexual misconduct. Just to possess that girl is not going to do anything of this. And this is the way that person establishes the precepts. Panatipata, Adinna, Kameshu Michachara. These three are done by the body. Let us meditate on these three things for 10 minutes. Now we'll come to the fourfold by speech. Katancha chatubhidham vachaya sochayam hoti idhaye kachumu savadam pahaya musavada pativirato hoti sabhagato va parisagato va nati majjahagato va ugamajjagato va rajakulamajjagato va abhinito sakkiputto ehambo purisa yam janasi tam vadehiti so ajanam va aha na janamiti janam va aha janamiti apasamvaha napasamiti pasamvaha pasamiti iti attahetuva parahetuva amisa kinchikha hetuva na samapajamanusa hoti pisunam vacham pahaya pisunaya vachaya pativirato hoti nahito sutva amutra akhata ime sambhedaya na amutra vasutva ime samakhata musambhedaya iti bhinnanam va sandhata sahitanam va anupadata samagaramo samagarato samaganandi samagakaranim vacham bhasita hoti parusam vacham pahaya parusaya vachaya pativirato hoti yasa vacha nila kanna sukha pemaniya hadayangama puri bahujana kanta bahujana manapa tatha rupam vacham bhasita hoti sampapalapam pahaya sampapalapa pativirato hoti kalavadi bhutava वाचं भासिता होति कालेन सापदेशं पर्यायन्तवादिम् अर्थसमाहितम् एवं को चतुर्भिदं वाचाय शोचयं होति. Now let's understand what is the purity by way of speech, which is fourfold. Here, someone having given up false speech refrains from false speech. Where does he refrain that? Either at a council or at an assembly or a gathering of relatives, or just a simple gathering where many people have joined, or a royal court, he is brought in as a witness and has been informed, "Come, my dear friend, what do you know? You speak." Then when asked if he does not know, he will say, "I don't know." Or if he knows, he will say, "I know." If he has not seen it, he says, "I did not see it." Or seeing it, he says, "I saw it." When he does that, he takes care of these things not for the sake of his self, or not for the sake of another, or not for the sake of some material gain that can happen if somebody were to tell lies. Or he will not say something which in one way or the other tends to be a false speech. This is what Musavada is. Now we come to the Pisunavacha, malicious or with a bad intention to cause an enmity between two people. This is called as Pisuna. Idea is to break the friendship. So having given up the malicious speech, he refrains from malicious or the bad intention. In speech. So he doesn't have any intention to cause any harm to anyone through his speech. How does one get into harm? Having heard it from here, if he announces in there, then it causes harm. So he does not announce it there. in order to break those people up, or having heard it from here, he doesn't, on having heard it from there, he does not announce it here in order to break these people up. If I have a bad intention, a narrow-mindedness, that I don't want these two people to be together, so whatever has been said by this person A, I will tell to that person, and whatever that person talks about it, I will tell to this person. In that way, their friendship is broken. Same thing can be with a group of people. So he does not do it. What does he do then? He reconciles, reunites, and makes them to have friendship with those who have been broken up. He is happy about that concord. Concord in the sense that the coming together and living harmoniously, devoted to their concord. That is, he works towards helping them to stay together, rejoicing in concord, rejoicing in they being happily staying with each other. So he tries to bring in people to agreement, removing miscommunication. So he is a speaker of words that bring in this agreement, brings in harmony, and makes them feel very comfortable to each other. There are people who talk very rough, very harsh, very demotivating. So having given up rough, harsh, demotivating speech, he refrains from the rough, harsh, and demotivating speech. Whatever words are blameless, pleasing to the ear, loving, heart, fulfilling, polite, agreeable to many folks within his family or outside his family, pleasing to the many people in his society, in his workplace, wherever that person is. He is speaker of such kind words. Then he is given of empty talk. Empty talk as in gossips. Has no sense. So he refrains from those kind of talk. He is one who speaks on time, who speaks truthfully, who speaks with meaning, who speaks on Dhamma, who speaks on vinaya, that is the discipline that needs to be followed. He speaks very slowly and it is timely, and the words what he uses are worth recording. They are reasonable, to the point, and endowed with true meaning. This is the purity by way of speech, which is fourfold. Now let's meditate for next 10 minutes on speech. Now we come to two things which we do by mind.
volume you are muted. Everything will finish in about 54 seconds.
Oh. Okay, now I have put on the microphone. Now we'll go on two things of mind. Sammadhittiko hoti. Sorry. Katanchati vidam manasa socheyam hoti. Ida ekacho anabhijhalu hoti. Yam tam parasa paravitupakaranam tam anabhijhita hoti. Aho vata yam parasatam mamasati abhyapanna chitto hoti appaduttha manasa sankappo ime satta avera hontu abhyapaja anigha sukhi attanam pariharantu ti. Sammadhittiko hoti avi paritadassano attidinam attihitam attihutam ati sukadukhanam kammanam phalam vipako atti ayam loko atti paraloko atti mata atti pita atti satta upapatika atti loke samana brahmana samagata samma patipanna ye imancha lokam parancha lokam sayam abhinya sachikatva pavedanti iti. Evam kotividam manasa socheyam hoti ime ko dasa kusalakam apata. Now let's start on understanding the three things which are given up from the mind, which are the three things which will purify by way of mind. First one, anabhijhalu. That means he doesn't feel a kind of jealousy or a kind of feeling that other person shouldn't get, or if he has got, I should get the same. Excess greed. Abhi ichha. Abhi means excess. Ichha is desire. More than what should one desire. So whatever wealth and provisions belong to other, he will not feel that that person shouldn't have, but he should have it. And he doesn't say, oh my God, what the other person has, let it become mine. Let it sooner come to me. He would be a person who does not wish at all in that way. Next one is abhyapapanno. Vyapada or vyapada is feeling ill will. So he is someone with goodwill. Abhyapanna chitto. Goodwill with intention that are not corrupt in thinking. Ime satta avera hontu abhyapaja aniga hontu sukhi attanam pariharantu iti. This is what he is going to be saying to all the beings. Those beings who are enemies, those beings who are having ill will, let them not have enmity on anyone, nor have ill will on anyone. May they take care of themselves and have sukha. Sukhi is the third jhana. He would feel that, let them understand the third jhana and let them have a very happy state. That is what he is going to wish. Third one is samadhi. He is someone with right view who sees correctly in his thinking. Atti dinam, there are gifts. Atti itam, there are offerings. Atti hutam, there are sacrifices. Atti sukha dukkhatanam kammanam phalam vipako, there are fruits and results for well done and badly done deeds. Atti ayam loko, there is this world. Atti paraloko, there is the next world. Atti mata, there is an obligation towards a mother. Atti pita, there are obligations towards a father. Atti satta upapatika, there are spontaneous beings born in heaven. Atti loke samana brahmana samagata samma patipanna, there are in this world the bhikkhus and brahmins who have practiced and attained the stages correctly, and those who themselves have directly realized it with their deep knowledge. They are able to make known to this world and the next world. So these are the three things that is done through the mind. So 4 things by speech, 3 things by body, and 3 things by mind. Totally 10. So this way of meditation helps in establishing the kusala all the time. Let's do this for another 5 minutes. Let us now end the session. Have a good day or good night, depending upon wherever you are. May you attain the supreme bliss of Nibbana in this life itself. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.